In preparation for some of my work, I just finished reading War and Peace by Leo Tolstoy and The Pensée by Blaise Pascal. And now my producers would like me to respond to videos of corpulent women on airplanes. Of all the stupid slop videos that have ever been presented to me to do in my entire time in public life, this is without question the dumb. 'Cause when the roof caved in and the truth came out, I just didn't know what to do. So anyway, I guess I have to do it. Take it away.
Things that plus-size travelers hate. When the tray table can't come down, worrying about asking for a seatbelt extender. Narrow aisles and bulkhead seats. Tiny airplane bathrooms. Worrying you're going to break the toilet. Getting pat down because you're fat. Tiny airport chairs with armrests.
In fairness, I'm kind of a skinny boy, you know. I'm a pretty thin fella, and the seats are tiny even for me. So I get it, you know, that's really tough and everything. I also feel a little bit better about this video now because it's not, I would hate it if it were people just making fun of these women for their appearance.
Hey, lord-ass! No running on my watch. I gotta warn you again and you're banned for life.
But these women are posting the videos themselves. They're identifying as fat women and lamenting the problems that they face. So I feel a little more polite about it, which is good. Yeah, those are all serious problems. And in as much as these women can lose weight, most people can lose weight. It's possible, you know. Being big boned that's not real. So that would be good. I mean, this would be an inducement for them to lose weight, which would be better for them and make them healthier. Next one.
Airlines make their products smaller every year. Then they blame us for not fitting. If your car got smaller every year, wouldn't you be pissed? Seats are getting smaller. Seatbelts are getting shorter. And they pack us in tighter so they can make more money. But when we can't squeeze into their tiny seats, it's somehow our fault. I'm done letting airlines make us the problem when it's them causing it.
Yeah, the airplane seats are getting smaller usually, or they certainly have gotten smaller over the last 60 years, but we have gotten fatter.
Damn.
So it's not, it's not just a one-way street. It's a perfect storm of circumstances, but it's really easy to see the fault of the airlines for shrinking down the seats, which is actually fine by me because it also helps keep costs down. But we got to take a little responsibility too. We're getting kind of fat, aren't we? I'm looking at the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. Next one.
You two should have booked 4 seats. You should have booked 2 seats each. She started yelling to me that the pilot can't take off unless all the armrests, like the armrests are down. She was slamming the armrest into the back of my arm, and I kind of was in shock, and I moved forward. Next minute, she had made an announcement that there was an inconvenience. Where's the inconvenience?
Yeah, that is inconvenient. I mean, I get it. You'd like to think that the stewardesses could say, hey, all right, if the armrest only goes down halfway, it's fine, whatever, we'll look the other way. But likewise, you can't expect airplane safety to be compromised just because people have become a little bit bigger and because they're not limiting their diet, right? You know, like, because they're all the rest of us on there. We don't want the plane to.
That was a big one.
I feel bad for people who are struggling with this. I really do. But you gotta look at the glass half full. You know, if you know you've got an airplane flight coming up, you know the seats are tiny already. This is a good time to hit the gym. Right now, go to GoodRanchers.com, use promo code Knowles. Summer is almost here. That means Dad is firing up the grill for those backyard barbecues. Did you know that over 85% of grass-fed beef in the U.S. is actually imported? That is one reason that I trust Good Ranchers. At GoodRanchers.com, they source 100% of their meat from American farms. Every cut of beef, chicken, and pork is born, raised, and harvested right here in the USA. No antibiotics, no added hormones, no seed oils, just real quality meat delivered straight to your door. Perfect for when Dad wants to show off his elite grilling skills without the grocery store hassle. So you can get the Knowles custom box at Good Ranchers. That's what we serve in the Knowles household is Good Ranchers meat. And from my father, his Father's Day, he actually just received it. We've sent
a delicious box of Good Ranchers. Am I the greatest son you've ever heard of? I think I'm up there at least. Give the fathers in your life what they really want this summer. Premium, phenomenal meats, the best meat they're going to get at prices that are unbelievable. From America, Good Ranchers connects your family to American farms with convenient delivery. Makes every backyard barbecue better. Go to goodranchers.com. Get $40 off plus free meat for life with code Knowles. Goodranchers.com, $40 off plus free meat for life with code Knowles. Good Ranchers, American meat delivered.
Worried you won't fit in one airplane seat?
This lady again.
Some airlines will give you a free second seat. Ask me how.
Okay, well, there you go. There's an accommodation right there. It's kind of outrageous. When I fly on the plane, it's me, my two toddlers, my little baby boy, my wife. I got to buy all these seats. But if I were just a big guy,
you're the big man, I think. I don't know. Maybe you're not.
If I were just like a big beefcake guy, then would I get a second seat for free? I guess it's a fine accommodation to make, I guess. But it'd be better to try to deal with it yourself. But this is now I don't even see what they're complaining about, because if they say, yeah, the airplane's going to give you a free second seat, that's good. And because it's better for you, it won't punish the guy sitting next to you, who then loses half of his seat to you. Why are we all complaining? Stop complaining.
Do you want to see how I, as a plus-size woman, comfortably fit in a seat on an airplane? I have to upgrade myself to a first-class seat. Otherwise, it's intolerable. My butt still touches the sides of the seats here. It shouldn't have to be this way.
She doesn't even look that
here we are.
plus size.
Just
because it's just her face.
It's everywhere. If you also don't fit comfortably into an airplane seat, remember, it's a problem with the airplane, not you.
No, it's a problem with you, isn't it? Obviously, it's a problem. It's not a problem for everyone else on the airplane. There are 200 other people on the airplane. They don't have a problem. So it is a problem for you. And in this case, the woman says, now I have to upgrade to the bigger seat. Okay, well, how about be thankful? That's great. You have the means to upgrade to the more comfortable seat. Hey, wow, I'm going to count my blessings. I can get the nice big seat, and I get the better booze, and I might even get a meal on the plane, though that might contribute to the problem, I guess. Next one.
Quick tip, flying while fat. Take the window seat. There's always a little bit more room, so you can just kind of get in there. Don't plan to pee. But get the window seat. Fly while fat.
Why is she saying it like that? I don't like how she said that. It's true. I always get the window seat almost. And even though I'm a skinny guy, it's kind of nice. You stretch out a little, you can sleep against the side a little bit. So that's all. It's good advice. It's good advice. I just don't like the way she gave it, because she did it with the eye. And she has the mask on for some reason too, and the hair. There seem to be other psychological problems beyond the physiological problem. Next one. I was talking to Elisa about this the other day. She's like, this is completely unfair. I go, because we were just flying, and you go, and if your bag is 1 pound overweight, you got to pay $150, or you got to what I do, because I'm cheap, is I try to shuffle everything around and make it work. But then, you could truly have like a fully grown gorilla walk next to you on the plane, or hippopotamus or something, and go right on ahead, sir. But the reason for that is the poor guys lifting the bags, they don't want to break their backs. So I get it. I feel bad for them. I don't want to break their backs. I am a respecter of weight limits for the bags, and it is different than when a really heavy person gets onto the seat.
My back.
But it is frustrating, isn't it? You look at it and you say, hold on, why do I have to pay $150? But that person, just pound for pound, that other person should have to pay an extra $15,000 to get on this airplane right now. Everyone's talking about their feelings. Oh, I feel bad that I have to have a free second seat. Oh, I feel bad that I have to sit next to the window. Think about how I feel. I gotta pay my $150 so I can bring my extra boxes of Mayflower cigars on the airplane. Huh? Let's be more accommodating of all of our feelings. So stupid.